For this little intro, we're gonna tell you guys what we suggest for you to watch this week if you don't know what to do tonight when it comes to what should be on your TV. I flipped on HBO and saw the beginning of the second Mad Max, which is Road Warrior. I watched the entire thing, totally forgot how fucking good that is. Fury Road was so amazing, so it's such a different style of movie, but I suggest go watch Road Warrior from Mad Max.
I also suggest that.
Okay, what did you watch?
But I watched the whole season, basically, of Orange is the New Black, and I would definitely...
Season 3? The new one?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. Watch it.
Do it.
Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
See you guys in a second. Hello, the internet!
Hello!
How's it going, you bastards? I'm just gonna do this to the computer screen to make everything better. Okay. So, anyways, we're doing the movie Inside Out. Walking on Professional Movie Reviews, Mark, this is newcomer, Christy.
Hello.
Christy, describe yourself in 2 words.
Cat-like reflexes more than...
That's a lot more. She's fucking it up already. Okay, so yeah, Mark, Christy, she's brand new. Give her a lot of likes. Click like a lot for her. Click like normal if you just like this. Also, while you're doing shit, like us and subscribe. I already said click like. Like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, on Professional Movie Reviews, and Twitter, official UMR. I'll be more active on Twitter when we have more followers. Okay. The way this usually works is, this might be unusual, but we're going to try to make it usual. The way this usually works is we state our positives, and then our negatives, and then our tailorized review between 1 and 10 of what we thought of Inside Out. Have anything to say before we get to our positives?
Nope, I think we should just go straight to it.
Just go.
Let's do it.
Do it. All right, take them away. Positives.
Positives. I really like the idea that all the emotions, different emotions, kind of followed what it is like growing up. I think that was a fair thing. Like that's a thing. Like that's real.
Yeah, it actually
like a kid's movie.
It made me nervous of if it was going to be gimmick, and it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be really hard to pull off.
Exactly.
When I found out the emotions, and I'm like sadness, disgust, anger, and fear.
Yeah.
All those are negatives, and then you got one joy. I was like, it's going to be hard to pull off. That they nailed. I think, until we get the negatives, but for the most part, them speaking through her reminded me so much of childhood and thought processes.
Yeah. And I really liked how, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but I really liked how, maybe towards the end, it was like, no. This is a spoiler?
No, if it's actually giving away a plot point, it is. Okay.
Well, it might be a little bit.
Okay, say it.
It has just, how you kind of need every emotion to be like a functional human being.
That's not a spoiler. I don't know.
That's just the thing. Like, that's a positive.
But yeah, I know, and they totally got that right.
Yeah. They did good on that part, and I really enjoyed that.
I think we have to get to voice acting.
Yes.
The main Amy Poehler does a character for her voice acting, and it's great. It doesn't just sound like normal Amy Poehler. I think it turned off great. She, like in Parks and Recreation, when she just gets extremely excited and she's like, "Oh my god!" It's that the entire movie, and it's great. Like her joy, captured joy so well.
She's good at it.
Let's talk about how well all the emotions were cast. Phyllis from The Office as Sadness, beautiful, and holy shit, Louis fucking Black as Anger.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite.
One of the ones that made me nervous was Bill Hader as Fear, because Bill Hader does so much. I was like, Fear, I want to picture.
Right.
I nailed it again. You just completely nailed it.
I think they got a perfect cast, especially Mindy Kaling for Disgust. She's that's like her comedy right there. So
I think it's great. Also, when it comes to the actors shining through. Like, I don't know if they went so far as motion capture. I don't think they did that. But definitely anger moves like Lewis Black.
Yes.
I'm trying to do him. He's always sewing with his arms. You know, I'll do a classic Lewis Black joke.
Yeah,
You know, when he's just like, there's no reason to bodybuild in this country. None! That's why God gave us the International House of Pancakes. Because you always go there and find somebody who weighs way more than you will ever weigh. Anyways, that's how anger moved. When he moved with his arms, he pointed at his points. It was brilliant that they took that in because Lewis Black spending his entire career to embody anger.
Yeah.
Just use him.
Yep.
They're
great on that.
What else do we got from? I really enjoyed this movie. Just as an overall positive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything that really shines through. I'm not an 11-year-old girl. I'm a 26-year-old male. And as what I would think an 11-year-old girl will feel, this movie nailed it. Which will give it to the writing, who was another male who was also not an 11-year-old female. He captured things that I think, at least as a male, I might be way wrong, because I've never been an 11-year-old female. You have, I haven't. I think you were a female when you were 11,
I
right?
was, but I'll tell you I was not as innocent as this. I feel like I was a little more distracted by psychotic thoughts. Like I had
alright,
okay. Like,
but you get the change of emotions that happen when you're 11.
Yeah.
What they were going through.
Yeah.
I remember it as a male, but it would have been different emotions going different ways.
Just darker.
So, anyways, I'm going to give it to the writing on that. Also, the writing was good. I'm not going to say the best writing I've ever heard, but definitely the dialogue, funny when it needed to be.
It was on point.
I'll get to it on other points, but definitely good.
Yeah.
Anything else before we jump to negatives? Because we got to hurry.
No, I think that's good.
Okay. Negatives. What I was just saying about the writing. Some of it was a little on the phoned-in side. Not enough to make... The writing's still a positive, but their sad points...
Yeah.
It's just... Oh my god, like... There was a moment where a character... Yeah, definitely. There's a moment where a character has to be sad, and one of the emotions is kind of breaking down. And it didn't capture me at all. It didn't grab me. It didn't hook me.
When you're a little kid, though, like, things are so much more, like, you're like, oh my god, like...
I guess. And that definitely rates through what her emotions are. But yeah, I'm just saying that some of it, when they were trying to grab me as an audience member, especially with the sad moments, didn't hook me. And I was just like, alright, this is the sad part. It didn't resonate. I don't know, that's one of my negatives.
I think one of my negatives would just be maybe, like, the whole overall, like, art. Not the art, but the...
Animation?
The animation, yeah.
Oh, it was good.
I don't know, it's not really my thing.
Thought it was a little too on the cartoony side, or... Because I actually really thought it was good.
I feel like I would much rather see some sort of, like, sketching going, you know what I mean? Like, something, like, darker, but that's just me, I guess. I don't know. I was like, I don't care.
Well, they follow the Pixar style. I mean, the dogs look like Pixar dogs.
Fair enough.
And
but
that's...
If I was going to change something, that's what I would change. I'd be like, fuck this shit. We're going to go to, like...
You mean specifically for moments? Like, the darker moments shouldn't have looked like a happy moment gone bad as Shrek. Like,
I feel like it should...
I do feel you on that, as the sad moments still came off as cute.
Yeah.
When they
shouldn't have.
Come on. You know, we totally skipped a quick little rendition of the premise, which we should have brought up right away. I'll go through it really quick. 11-year-old girl moves from Minnesota to San Francisco. The emotions in her head go all brrrr, and shit gets really messed up. And sadness and joy go on an adventure through other parts of her brain to try to fix everything.
Yep.
So, that all being said... Dynamic between Phyllis and Amy Poehler, or sadness and joy.
Yeah.
Alright. I know it was good. That was good. But my negative, what I'm getting at, is I wanted more of the other characters.
Yeah.
It did push Lewis Black, Bill Hader, you said her name, I already forgot it.
Kaling.
Yeah. It pushed them kind of to the sidelines, and they were really good together. And even when they were alone... they did shit that progressed the storyline, and I think in actually a really good way.
True.
But I wanted more of them, period. I just wanted more of their jokes.
Yeah.
They kind of split it between the emotions a little better.
Yeah.
Is Poehler and Phyllis were good, but God, when Lewis Black just fire flies out of his head and he's screaming. Oh yeah, I think he's great.
But I go with sadness because I feel like I might be a little sad.
Sadness definitely was a negative. Okay, we're definitely reaching for our negatives. Yeah. And I got one more that I'll try to make really fast. Another negative I definitely found was, this isn't a negative, really. It's why it took me a minute to get into it. Because this is an extremely abstract concept. Yeah. I've never seen a movie like this before. This movie wasn't character goes here and does this. No, the main character gets pushed to the sidelines and we see what's going on in her head, and that is so different than most movies we've ever seen. True. And it was hard to, I won't even say follow, it was hard to get into it just because it was so different. Yeah, it was so, and it's not exactly, I'm not going to say, no, they wanted to do that. That was good. They nailed it. Yeah. It was hard for me to get into it for that. And I think that this movie probably is better than I think it is, just because it didn't grab me.
Naturally, I like psychology stuff because it's depressing, and I don't know. I really liked how it went into the mind things, you know. And
it was good.
I feel like kids aren't gonna understand that, but when they watch it in 10 years, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Okay, done with our negatives. Time to give you a review from a 10-year-old, a little boy who walked by me, and he was like, "Dad." And I don't know why I looked, but Dad turns around and he goes, "This movie was my favorite." And I was like, "Oh my God." And then he goes, "Was it?" He goes, "Yeah, way better than your movies."
Yes.
Boom! So the rating from the little kid is 10 out of 10 better than Dad movies. Rating from little girl, not so much a rating, but little girl was being dragged into the bathroom so she could pee, and she was really angry. And screaming. The mom goes, "What are you right now? Fear?" And the little girl goes, "No, I'm anger!" That was really good. That was after the movie. That was really cute.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is kids are going to like this movie a lot more than we did.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're taking a while, so let's jump to our review, or to our ratings. I'll go first. You guys saw this little moment in the trailers, but I just loved it so much. I'm giving it a high rating at 8 out of 10 broccoli pizzas. It's little broccoli pizzas. And I spelled broccoli wrong. I don't want to Google it.
And then you'll see this guy if you see the movie, which you should. Delusional childhood friends. 6.5 of those. And then blah for the picture, because he's like, "Oh, now you know me. Now you see me now."
So 6.5. Okay. You got it. Both positive reviews. 8.5, 6.5. Go watch this movie. If you have kids, definitely take them to it. And anything else before I get to the most important part?
No, I think you guys should just like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
See more of us, more of him.
Bye.